Every time we move close to the finish line, something pushes it back.
Picked up the dope, smoke, then I know. Once in you don't, and the bitch I'm all alone. Sick and tired of bitches acting like the phony tried to trick me into wanting. Picked up the dope, smoke, then I know. Once in you don't, and the bitch I'm all alone.
Okay, so how's it going, guys? We're finally back with the car here at the shop. A lot of things just didn't go well if you saw the last video, but today we are trying to kind of redeem that, get the car on the dyno, sort out the issues, just problems with the brakes and the vacuum pressure. The car was running hot, going through some issues. Those are resolved, and we're just making sure they're resolved by doing some dyno tests today. We're not going for big power, but let's see. Got the donor wheels on there as well.
These wheels don't look too bad on this car either.
I was just gonna say, they don't look too bad. So checking out the bottom of the car here, I don't know if you guys have ever seen all the powder coated stuff, and the actual fabrication for the exhaust is pretty visible. You could see how it's just kind of custom mounted through the hanger at the top there. That's kind of how it sits, and it is pretty low to the ground. And all thanks to Brian here, who worked his ass off last night getting the dual radiator fan in from PHR to have this thing cool, getting the vacuum pump in to have the brakes work fine. And now, like I said, we're not trying to get big pulls out of it. We're just trying to make sure everything is working fine, so we could finally take it to the body shop and get this thing back home. So check out this thing behind me. It looks absolutely insane from a bird's eye view. You can just see the aggression of the whole body kit, and I don't know, it just looks real cool.
I just made all of it, from the turbo to the intercooler piping. I reused your downpipe because it worked. And I made your mid pipe to the boom tube. I really like it, honestly. Like, I'm more in the few that do. I'm from Tennessee, so I'm a little bit of a redneck at heart. So like, it's a little NASCAR style. I like it. Plus, it sounds good. It sounds good. I mean, it doesn't change the pitch of the 2J or anything. I like it.
He did all the custom fab work, like the boom tube he was saying, and the downpipe and all that stuff. So it really am appreciative for that though, because it all does look pristine and beautiful. So it's definitely one thing that makes this car really special.
Roll the car on the dyno to warm it up, get the fluids hot and the diff fluid hot. So it's not doing a pull, I'm just getting it.
Sounds good. I cannot get over how good this car sounds. Like I said before, we're just testing it. We're not going for any big power right now. And like Brian said, he's just gonna get the fluids going, and then we'll do a little baby pull. All right, so I think the fluids are a little warmed up now. This thing sounds insane, and he's not even giving it anything. Not on an ideal tire setup right now either. I'm just enjoying how this thing sounds. Oh yeah, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. That's a little baby pull. Just a little bit. How is everything? It's the temp at 201. Alright, so the temps are running at 201, which is a lot better than 240, so. That never gets old. Never.
Like your boost controller off, so the lowest horsepower that you could ever get with this on the 85. Now he's going to ramp up the boost, and we're going to watch coolant pressure. Staying at 201.
With that last pull?
Yeah, the pressure didn't move from what I can see, so now we just see what happens.
So we'll go with the head gasket.
Yeah, we'll see. We're ramping the boost up.
Yeah.
That was like trip zero. That was off.
All right, so that was no boost. So pretty much what we're gonna be doing now is ramping up the boost and seeing if there is any coolant pressure problems. seeing if there's any other problems, which there shouldn't be, but it amazes me that that pull had absolutely zero boost on it. Like, that's the first setting. Literally setting number 1. Just won't ever change to that. So that's trim position 1. I think that's like 30 pounds.
The diameter of the wheel will also change the horsepower number on the dyno.
Okay.
So your wheels are smaller, it will make a difference.
So far the coolant temp is good. I saw 193, which is perfect.
Let's go.
Alright, great success.
The wizard. I could not be more grateful for you, Brian. You've like brought this car from the ground up pretty much, like at this point.
Thank you, absolutely. I'm glad I can make a good thing out of it. So.
Yeah.
Just a casual Tuesday, like. Now that thing makes my car look like a piece of shit. Those wheels, bro. The pressure in my ear.
That's better than getting laid, bro.
Ow.
That's crazy.
The pressure in my ears, I felt like my head was gonna blow up.
You said mid-5s?
Yeah.
Wow.
Pass on that.
Well,
Really?
hold on, there was
Going through an old box of goodies up here. Old parts for my car that I don't need anymore. Got the old anodized clamps.
That was brand new, yeah.
Hard out time, baby.
But once you go Motec, you don't need all that shit. That goes in your trunk. I don't know if you're gonna use it.
Oh, you know what? It's rare.
Oh yeah, this is a.
These are
Is this like factory
important.
Toyota
This is how you
pieces?
adjust your coilovers.
Definitely.
You might get $100 for that.
KW.
Yeah.
Adjusted.
Yes, these are important.
We didn't end up using this, your ABS cover.
You didn't?
No. This was gonna be your battery hold-on bracket,
Right.
but this is for the front. Like if your battery was under.
Oh, and it's in the back.
So I don't know
You
if
need
you.
one?
No.
You don't need it. Just take it.
Damn.
Factory or stock throttle pedal. You have an electronic now.
Oh, we changed that.
Yeah, your throttle body is electronic, and this used to have a cable on it.
Okay.
So I don't
need it?
No, it's not worth it. I'm doing
Oh, yeah.
electronic throttle too. Mobile, nothing wrong with Mobile One. That's another. Hey, the stock head, or the stock fans work. You know what I mean? Like.
I know.
So, your old steering wheel, I don't need it. You could probably sell this for
nothing?
Probably 300 bucks, 200 bucks.
Cody Phillips's jumper harness.
Oh, so we definitely need
that
this.
you didn't use. So this is for a stock, like if you were to put a stock factory OEM harness onto a Motec,
Okay.
and you don't have a factory harness
Well,
anymore,
we could get rid of this because we probably.
you could sell that. That's $500-600 probably more.
Wow. You definitely don't need any of that, or?
No, I'm wearing my whole car by myself.
Wow. Respect.
The fuck is this? The old radio thing.
For your radio. Yeah. Here's your hood latch.
That's what it
There
was
it
looking
is.
for.
That, remember I told you about your fan staying on all the time? That fan, or the antenna relay module sits above that AC, I forgot what they call it, AC amplifier module I think is what they call it.
Okay.
If that bothers you with the fan staying on all the time, you have to get a new AC amplifier module.
Is that anything that would affect power or drivability?
No, it's just your fans.
No.
Your
Okay.
fan.
I want the fans.
Not the radiator fan, the
Fans
blower
fan.
motor.
Okay.
In your, this is that vent for the panel that you're
Oh.
missing.
Put it in that box.
Like is that like the gooch cooler they call it?
Yeah.
You guys got to see this. I get this DM from this guy Cole Thorpe here, and it seems like Brian was having a little fun with the car tuning it. He said he gave this guy the hit, right? He said he was laughing at him, and look at that rocket ship just kind of. Look at that instant karma. Isn't that a little bit unfortunate, Mr. Challenger?
All right, I don't know if you could tell I'm exhausted, but we are pretty much back at the hotel. The car's dropped off at the body shop and have plans to have that done by the middle towards the end of next week, which should mean that hopefully I should be able to bring it to Race Motive, which is the big event that I made a few videos about, which will be above right here. It would be awesome to get the car out there and show everybody, but if not, it's fine. But that is exactly what we're shooting for. Hopefully in the next video you see, I will be taking delivery of the car, getting the sponsor stickers on it. Not much more to happen with the car, which I thought I'd never say, but I'm saying it. So I'm also working on some surprises in the background too, which I'm not going to get into, but also I want you guys to get hyped because there's some huge stuff coming, and I will see you guys hopefully in a week.